and girls, welcome back to part 2 of our Micro Minions invasion. So these are the little minion micros, and they are very tiny, and they come in a little case, and there's 3 minions in each one, and this one is called Vive les Minions. So this is French Guard minions. So that's pretty cute. And on the back it shows you all the different play sets that you can use and collect. So let's open this up. Let's see what we have inside. So the front of the box always has the 3 minions. 1, 2, 3. So Stuart, Kevin, and Bob. And they're like that so that you can take these play sets with you wherever you want to go. So let's open it up. And if you take a look at the back, there's a little minion set inside. And it's a cannon and a bunch of minion soldiers. And it's also a little Bob, Kevin, and Stuart standing there. And I think that's Napoleon Bonaparte, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure it is. So that's pretty neat. That's a little bit of history right there. So let's see what minions we have. So first we're going to start off with Minion Bob. So here's Minion Bob, and he is dressed in the French Guard uniform. So this is what they look like when they're in France and they're doing the guards. And this is what they look like in England. And usually England and France don't get along, but they do here because everybody's friends at the Giggle Room. So this little guy has a blue uniform on, and he's got the 2 crisscrosses in the front with the little red cuffs, and he's got a red feather in his black fur hat. So he's pretty cool. I like him. He's got a lot of stuff going on, and he's very little. I like the fact that he's micro. So next we're going to bring in Kevin. And Micro Mini Kevin actually has a very tall minion, but he has a shorter little hat and a smaller little hat if you notice. This guy's hat is very fat, and Kevin's hat is very small and kind of stubby. So I don't know if that's because he's taller, so they gave him a littler hat, but he looks identical to Bob, and it's still really cute, but he's very tiny hat, and I didn't understand that. So it must be because he's very tall and they want to keep them the same size. But if you look, he looks exactly the same as Bob. And now we're going to bring in Minion Stuart. So Minion Stuart is having a really good time because he looks the same as Bob. Kevin's the only one that doesn't look the same. And they are getting ready to go on duty and protect France, because that's what they do. They're French soldiers. So they would just walk up and down, back and forth, and they would march like this, or they would get ready, like it says in the background here, that they're actually at war. Oops. So we would put this guy here and put him over there. And then this would be the scene because they're right in the middle of a battle. And this big minion is here to protect them because he's their friend and he's going to help. So this is pretty neat. You could take these basically wherever you want to go. So if you and your friends start collecting them, then if you go over to your friend's house, you can actually take your minions with you and you guys can do a big minion show. So it's pretty neat. And then you don't always have to keep them inside. You could take them out and put the box away. And you can put them on a pedestal. Something different. And then you could always put little minions down here and little minions on the side. So there's lots you can do with these little micro minions, and they're great. So make sure that you keep coming back to the Giggle Room because we have 4 more of these to come. And I'm very excited because there is an Egyptian one and a few different ones. So they're a lot of fun, and I hope you guys like them. So make sure you come back for part 3 at the Giggle Room.